Hello, guys, and welcome to this new episode of News and Rumours WWE. This is the Royal Rumble review that happened last night.
Very good show. Well, it was actually an okay show. I mean, I don't think it's an okay show. But I fairly enjoyed it. I mean, it had its downs, it had its ups, you know. What do you think about it?
Yeah, it was a pretty decent match, you know. Not match, fucking pay-per-view. Really good pay-per-view, to be honest. One of the best Royal Rumbles I've seen.
Not one of the best I've seen. It was okay because it had its ups and downs, you know. Fairly two big downers for me. But, you know, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it as well. We're just gonna explain in this video
Well, what happened really and give our views on what happened.
views and opinions and all that.
Yeah.
So we'll kick things off with the pre-show.
The pre-show, the New Age Outlaws versus the Rhodes Dynasty, as I believe people are calling them now. And I know you didn't watch this match, did you?
No. Right.
You didn't watch this match, did you? But it was a good match. I mean, it should have been given more time, I guess. But you know, I mean, it is what it is. It was a pre-show match in the end of the day, you know. They did waste like 5 minutes of the pre-show just bragging about what matches were going to happen and stuff. But, you know, it is what it is, as I said. But the New Age Outlaws actually won the tag team titles in that match, which I was very surprised about. Because I was surprised because I predicted the Rhodes winning this match from a mile away at this current juncture, because I would have expected the New Age Outlaws winning it a little bit later on, closer to WrestleMania, for the storyline with Triple H and CM Punk or whatever, because I know that's why the New Age Outlaws are back. A big reason why they're back is because of the storyline with CM Punk and Triple H, because obviously, you know, they used to be in DX for Triple H, and it only makes sense, you know. So what was your views? I know you didn't watch the match, but what do you think about the New Age Outlaws winning the tag team championships?
Well, it's something, isn't it?
It's something good. I mean, I guess it brings ratings, and I guess it brings back a little slice of the Attitude Era, you know.
Yes. Well, it's good to know that they won. I can't really put anything on
The
it.
crowd went nuts when they won.
Yes, they did. I actually watched a replay of that happening actually when we got to the pay-per-view.
Yeah. But anyway, onto the actual card. Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan started off the actual pay-per-view, the match card. So you know, this is a 5 out of 5 match, a 5-star match, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
In my honest opinion, this was the match of the night, just because Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan have so much chemistry with each other, and like, it was an awesome match. So many good spots. The Hurricane Rana off the top rope, the corkscrew crossbody by Bray Wyatt, and then of course it ended with the Sister Abigail into the barricade, and then Bray Wyatt Sister Abigailing Daniel Bryan in the ring for the pinfall victory. And of course, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan were there first, weren't they? It's just They did get sent out. As I predicted, I mean, Bray Wyatt needs to beat Daniel Bryan one-on-one fair and square. Otherwise, it just doesn't make him look very strong. And he doesn't look very credible if he just has help with Rowan and Harper. But still, as I said at the end of the match, Bray Wyatt's going to be a big star this year to look out for in the rise of his career. But what did you think about the match?
Overall, really, really good.
It was a good match. I mean, I think it was the match of the night, an amazing way to start off the show. So, yeah, that was that. I mean, there's nothing else I can really say about Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt, but it was an awesome match. I would recommend going back and watching that, definitely.
Yeah.
On YouTube or something, if you can find it, I guess.
If you can find it, yeah. It might not be up yet.
You might not be able to find it yet, but as soon as it's up somewhere, I mean, someone's bound to record it and put it up there, aren't they? Nowadays, because the TLC match of John Cena and Randy Orton was literally up like the day after that happened. So, I mean, yeah, I know that's not anything people will be rushing to watch, but Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan's a match you'll definitely want to watch, because that was an amazing match.
Yes, it was.
So, next match.
Next match, Big Show.
Big Show and Brock Lesnar.
Big Show and Brock Lesnar.
It was a very short match.
Very short.
5 minutes long, I guess, a lot less. Longer than I predicted it to be. I predicted it to be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
But unfortunately not. Well, you know, it still made Brock Lesnar look strong, I guess. Like, right at the beginning of the match, you know, Paul Heyman threw in a chair. Well, it wasn't even in the match, was it? Like, before the match started, like, Paul Heyman threw in a chair. Brock Lesnar was battering Big Show with a chair. And Big Show was basically, he hurt his arm pretty badly because Brock Lesnar was hitting him with the chair,
Yeah.
And then, as soon as the match, just before it started, Brock Lesnar went to nail Big Show in the head with the chair, and then Big Show nails a beautiful KO punch on Brock Lesnar. Yeah, he just sprung out of the corner and just knocked Lesnar's teeth right down his throat.
Yeah.
I mean, Lesnar sold that like a bitch. I mean, he can sell ice to an Eskimo. Lesnar can. I mean, he's awesome. Lesnar is just a beast, and to be honest, Lesnar is going to be amazing with whoever he versus at WrestleMania 30. Apparently, it will be The Undertaker, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to watch that, definitely. But, yeah, I mean, after the KO punch, the match kind of did stop. Lesnar rolled out of the ring, he was kind of lingering. I can't really remember much what happened. I wasn't really paying much attention to it just because nothing really exciting happened. It was just those two throwing punches and kicks, I guess, and then I believe Paul Heyman distracted the Big Show, and Lesnar hit a gorgeous F5 on the Big Show. I mean, he just lifted him up perfectly. It's like, Big Show was dead weight, man.
He's pretty stunned at that time as well, wasn't he?
He was actually. Fair play to him. He was, but the Big Show was battered and bruised with the chair. Lesnar hit the F5, and Lesnar pins him 1, 2, 3 after about. Well, it wasn't even a 5-minute match because I'm counting the the chair shot attack as well by Lesnar. But it was about 2 or 3 minutes, I'd say. But it made Lesnar look really strong. It did what it had to do. I don't see why people said the Big Show was going to win. I mean, highly respected. The Big Show looked strong or whatever. But usually when the face looks strong heading into a match, he loses. I mean, it's wrestling logic 101, I guess. I mean, Brock Lesnar, though, a beautiful F5 on the Big Show, pins him 1, 2, 3, and then he executes another chair shot attack on the Big Show after the match. Well, Big Show's basically on the, outside of the ringside, just knocked out cold, basically. But Lesnar's just relentlessly attacking him with a steel chair. I mean, he's battering him and bruising him, and, Big Show had welts and bruises and marks on his back from it. Lesnar's just a monster. I mean, that match did what it had to do, and I'm not too disappointed with that match being short because it made Brock Lesnar look strong. He wasn't even knocked out from the Big Show's KO punch. That definitely says something about Brock Lesnar, because it's stupid how when Brock Lesnar came back to WWE, they made John Cena beat him, because in a real fight Brock Lesnar would snap John Cena in half.
Oh yeah.
I mean, definitely. I mean, I don't care how resilient John Cena is. Sure, John Cena put up a fight, but Brock Lesnar, definitely. I mean, there's no one on the WWE roster right now who could compare to Brock Lesnar. No one. And that's being truthfully honest there. That's what I think. But, yeah, that was that match, I guess. I mean, you said it was a downer, really, didn't you? Because it was so short. I see where you're coming from. I mean, it is Brock Lesnar. He only wrestles, well, not much.
No.
He's a part-timer, so, he doesn't wrestle much. But, I guess the next time he'll wrestle is either Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania. I can't see him wrestling in Elimination Chamber, but he might be in the Chamber match. He's rumoured to be. He could be in there, but that match did what it had to do. So the next match.
Well, the next match was the WWE World Heavyweight match.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. This was a good match.
This was a very good match. This could go on for hours talking about this.
We could have. I mean, there was some very good spots in this match. The first 10 minutes of this match were boring as hell, which is why I'm probably saying this was the worst match of the night, because
no, it weren't.
I think it is because Brock Lesnar and Big Show had plenty of good spots in there. I mean, Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan was the match of the night. The Royal Rumble match was more exciting than this one. So I'm not saying this was a bad match. I'm just saying this was the least exciting match of the night for me, because even when Cena was going for close wins, I didn't have that kind of heart-wrenching sensation as I do when someone was going to get eliminated from the Rumble, or when Bray Wyatt was going to pin Daniel Bryan 1, 2, 3. I just didn't kind of get that. But still, it was a good match. I mean, the last 10 minutes of the match were the most notable part of the match, obviously. They were stealing each other's finishers and everything. That's the first time I've ever seen Orton and Cena do that,
Yeah. Cena doing the RKO after Randy went for apple juice adjustment, I like to say.
Yeah, Randy did do the apple juice adjustment to Cena as well, and then Cena did the RKO, because you said after Cena got up, you said, I'd piss myself if Cena does an RKO. What did he do? Cena did an RKO. Mm-hmm. But they all kicked out, Cena kicked out of an RKO, Orton kicked out of an AA.
Orton put Cena into the STF.
Oh, yeah. I mean, God, this match, the last 10 minutes of this match were very good. Better than their TLC match. It was better than their match in December at TLC, but most notable part of the match was the end. It was, of course, John Cena. If John Cena hadn't knocked out the referee, with Randy Orton in that position, obviously Cena would have won because Orton was tapping when the referee was knocked out. And then I would say about 5 minutes later, then Cena had him locked in the STF again. What happens then? Well, you hear that, I don't know how to describe it, that kind of staticky noise when the Wyatts come out. The Wyatts, and the lights go out and the Wyatts are suddenly there on the apron. All three of them. Cena's, looking like, okay, WTF, why are the Wyatts here? He goes to punch Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt kind of dodges it, jumps off the apron. Orton turns Cena around, RKO, 1, 2, 3 victory.
Yeah, and I found that suckish.
Well, that was a screw job in Cena, but I told you we're setting up.
Cena's probably going to talk about that tonight on Raw.
He probably will talk about that tonight on Raw. We'll play your answers for that tonight on Raw. But
we don't know if we'll do a review on that Raw.
I don't know if I'll be watching that Raw tonight, but
I
probably will.
I might if you're not here.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe
right.
on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
But we're going off track a little bit now.
Well, we're going off track a little bit now, but
right,
yeah,
the Royal Rumble.
Well, hang on a second now, but I told you this is setting up Bray Wyatt versus John Cena for WrestleMania 30, because the rumours, there are rumours in the rumour mill that Bray Wyatt and John Cena are set in stone for WrestleMania 30. I believe that's true now after seeing what happened tonight, because at the end of the match as well, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan attacked John Cena.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt did the Sister Abigail to John Cena. And then they just walked out of the arena after attacking John Cena and costing him the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So now, I've changed my prediction now. John Cena is not going to be the champion at WrestleMania. I don't think this is going to happen now. It should have happened, because then the main event of WrestleMania should have been Daniel Bryan versus John Cena, but unfortunately not.
Right, so now we could go on to the Royal Rumble, yeah?
Now we can go on to the Royal Rumble, so...
Right, the first participant in this Royal Rumble was CM Punk, followed by Seth Rollins.
Seth
as number
Rollins
2.
I did say, I believe I said to my brother, I said, you know what, a member of the Shield is going to start off with CM Punk. I thought it would have been Dean Ambrose out of anyone, because he has like the most to prove, because he's the one who hasn't beat CM Punk. I believe Seth Rollins hasn't either, but I believe Dean Ambrose is the one to prove something. Unfortunately, it was Seth Rollins. It was still good though. It was still 90 seconds of intense action from those two, I guess. But another thing that annoyed me was that when they announced that CM Punk was going to be number 1 on Raw, that was stupid. When they announced CM Punk to be number 1 on Raw, that was stupid. That spoiled the surprise. And there's not much to talk about in the Rumble, really. I mean, I'm not going to go on and on about the Rumble because it was like a near hour-long match.
A couple of surprises. Kane did come out, as I predicted.
Kane came out. I didn't expect Kane to come out, actually.
Well, to think
not so early, anyway.
That's his 10th Royal Rumble match, and he hasn't missed them.
He hasn't missed a beat. He's a man.
Although he did get eliminated after number 6 or 7 came out.
Yeah, because Kane was in there for about, less than a minute, I think, and then CM Punk just eliminated Kane. A late waste to Kane. Maybe a little bit more than a minute. But Kane didn't even last. Like, he came out and then he was eliminated before the next entrant came out.
Was he?
That was his shortest Royal Rumble appearance I've ever seen. Because Kane usually lasts like an hour, about 40 minutes in the Rumble.
Also, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash returned, came back.
Quite surprising. I'm following him on Twitter.
Yeah, Kevin Nash came back. I didn't expect him to come back in the Rumble. I mean, he did come back in the 2011 Royal Rumble, but he didn't last very long. He was eliminated by Roman Reigns. By the way, Roman Reigns now holds the record for most eliminations in a single Rumble match. Roman Reigns actually eliminated 13 men in that Royal Rumble.
That's a new record, isn't it?
New record, beating Kane's record of 11. So, Kane didn't even eliminate one person in that Rumble, so he could have had the most eliminations out of anyone in a Rumble at all, but he didn't, which is I don't really care. I mean, I don't really like Kane too much anyway. And most notable things that happened anyway. Why was El Torito in this match?
Oh, I don't know, but it was quite funny. I mean, he almost eliminated someone. I mean, he almost eliminated CM Punk.
He eliminated Fandango.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah, he eliminated Fandango. Fandango was fed to him.
I missed that.
Fandango was fed to him.
Oh my god, yeah, he kept doing Hurricane Ranas everywhere.
What annoyed me though, El Torito was in this match and Daniel Bryan wasn't.
No, and Rey Mysterio came out last, didn't he?
I know, I was thinking, okay then, Daniel Bryan's going to come out number 30, and Biggie Langston came out number 29, I was thinking, nope, Rey Mysterio's number 30 now,
that's it.
And Rey Mysterio lasted like 2 minutes.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, that was the most piss-poor performance of Rey Mysterio.
But what everyone was expecting was Batista to come out
Oh.
People probably would have thought he would come out at number 30, but he actually came out at number 28, surprising everybody on that slightly early entrance.
I don't think it surprised anyone. I don't really think people cared when he came
Well,
out.
everyone
Just-
started to go nuts, to be honest.
Well, did you hear the crowd when Rey Mysterio came out at number 30 and Daniel Bryan didn't?
Well,
They were booing the building down.
yeah.
I mean, I don't really like the fact that Daniel Bryan wasn't in this match. I would shout and be angry, but it's pointless. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. Daniel Bryan's not going to be in the main event of WrestleMania. He deserves it. WWE, seeming to pushing him down. Ride Daniel Bryan's momentum, make money off it. WWE want to make money. I don't think Batista's making money. Batista's headlining the biggest WrestleMania in history, and he isn't even that big of a star. I mean, sure, he was in films before. What films was he in? Like, really, unpopular 2-star films.
Yeah, but don't forget now, he's a legend. Right?
Not exactly a legend, but...
I think he's a legend. I mean, I've never seen him fight before, because I'm quite new to this WWE stuff. Only by like a year or something, but I still know quite a bit. But, just to see him fight for the first time on a pay-per-view was extraordinary. And he did win that match.
I don't.
He did win the Royal Rumble.
And what I didn't like as well, Roman Reigns and Batista were like the final two, and WWE were like kind of forcing it to make it look epic, and it didn't even look epic. I mean, Roman Reigns and Batista, really, who do you think's going to win? Roman Reigns is still in the Shield. He isn't on his singles path. I know Roman Reigns is rumoured to win the match and everything, but he wasn't going to win if he was still with the Shield. He wasn't.
No.
And, quite frankly, that just, Sheamus returned as well, actually.
Yeah, Sheamus returned.
Sheamus was in the final three. I didn't even expect that, but...
Yeah, I was expecting him to be eliminated quite early.
That was a pretty piss-poor final three as well. CM Punk was eliminated by Kane, who, where the hell did Kane come from? Because he, went in the back after he was eliminated, then all of a sudden he appeared by the commentary table.
I know, he walked around the building.
I don't know what the hell
he waited for the moment.
It's like he probably went under the ring as soon as he was eliminated, waiting for the Rumble match to come down to the final four, and then he would have eliminated CM Punk. That was stupid. CM Punk was eliminated by Kane.
Stupid, JBL.
Oh, JBL went in the match as well. Come on, really? You could have had someone else in the match.
As he took his jacket off in the ring. I don't know why he did that. I mean, why didn't he take it off as he was standing up?
I'm sorry.
What an arse. He got eliminated straight away. It was like a 5-second bloody thing.
He lasted 9 seconds, actually.
9 seconds?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know why he was wearing his suit in the thing. As soon as he was wearing his suit, I thought he was going to go down to his wrestling gear, just take off his suit, and he would have had his wrestling gear.
Yeah,
I was expecting that was going to happen, because that's what Jerry King Lawler, Michael Cole, and Booker T did in 2011.
Fucking JR.
No, JR wouldn't be in a Royal Rumble ever. I mean, he's got some form of disease that wouldn't let him do it, but WWE kind of forced it to be epic, really, with the Roman Reigns and Batista being in the end. Batista wins the Royal Rumble. I mean, Batista's main event in WrestleMania, like it or not. I mean, I don't like it.
I like it. I love it.
I don't think Daniel Bryan... I think Daniel Bryan should be doing it. The rumours are that Daniel Bryan's versing Sheamus at WrestleMania. We'll talk about that more on Saturday. But, I don't like that. That doesn't even scream Monday Night Raw to me, Daniel Bryan and Sheamus. It just doesn't. I mean, WrestleMania, really, that's like the third time they versed to WrestleMania and whatever. But, it was an okay Rumble match. It seemed rather quick to me. I mean, it says every 90 seconds someone would come out. It seemed like every 20 seconds someone was coming out. I mean, really, it just seemed to, go really fast for me. And to be honest, there was hardly any star power in this Rumble. The only two men in this match, of course, if Daniel Bryan was in there, I would have said otherwise, but, it was only Batista and CM Punk who actually even had a chance of winning the match.
And Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns did have a chance, I guess, but I didn't see Roman Reigns winning. As soon as it came down to Batista and Roman Reigns, I was thinking, great, here's WrestleMania done the shitter. I don't like it. I don't think Batista deserves it. I'll talk about that more in maybe a separate video or something, if people actually want me to. I know this review video's dragged a bit and we've been talking about shit. I mean, but that's our opinion. The match of the night was Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan, definitely. And the superstar, the best superstar shown of the night was Bray Wyatt as well. He defeated Daniel Bryan, he attacked John Cena, sending a strong message, and Bray Wyatt's just proving that he's the future of the WWE, definitely. And Roman Reigns, by the way. And Roman Reigns with 13 eliminations in the Rumble. So, anything else you got to say, or...?
You're saying it's dragging. A lot of it, I need to edit it. I need to edit the voices.
Yeah, I know you need to edit it a lot.
So it might cut it down to about the same length as our old video. But other than that, it's It was a pretty good pay-per-view. Batista won it. I'm so happy with that.
I don't think Batista should have won, but I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. I'm not.
No.
It's pointless.
And by the way, this is done with our new microphone. Well, my new microphone. I bought it. But we'll be using it a lot more until I might get another one sometime in August, maybe something like that. I'm not too sure, but we'll be using this one for now. It's a Trust Stars microphone. It's pretty good for starting off like we are doing right now. But I guess that's all. Yeah,
that's all. I mean, I'll give the Royal Rumble about I'll give it a 6.5 rating out of 10. What about you?
6.5 out of 10, did you say?
I give it a 6.5 out of 10, yeah. Just because of the Rumble match was a bit of a disappointment, and Randy Orton versus John Cena seemed to drag for the first 10 minutes.
I'll have to say 8.
Yeah, that seems legit. Okay, fair enough. Because you were excited for this pay-per-view.
I was excited.
As much as the Royal Rumble's my favourite pay-per-view of the year. But this one wasn't that good. I'll admit that. So, that's me done.
That's me done, right. Be sure to... if you got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. But guys, don't be dicks about it. Don't say like, "Oh, how old?" Well, not so much how old you are. I don't mind answering that. Or stuff like, "Oh yeah, why is your voices like that?" Or shit like that. I just can't be asked because you will get blocked from the comments.
Just basically don't send hate comments and stuff because, to be honest, we don't have the time and patience to deal with them. We have other stuff to do. We're making these videos. We're busting our asses doing these videos. It's basically for our entertainment, but we like to entertain people as well, just in case, people can't do it themselves,
I don't want to be a dick or anything, but just don't do dick moves and, put hate comments, as he said, there. But, yeah, if you have any questions, legit questions, please leave them in the comments below. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever, like it. As I said, I don't really care for popularity, but also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and I plan on making a new website for us, actually, if you didn't know.
Oh, yeah. What did you say about a website?
I'm gonna plan on making one.
Oh, okay.
For free. I'm using Weebly, sponsored. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. This has been WWE News and Rumours. Tune in next week this week, Saturday, for News and Rumours, the actual video. Thanks, guys. This has been WWE News and Rumours.